Hi and welcome to my video. Let's see what I spent last week in my wallet. Okay, so groceries was all spent. I got a new tracker because I filled up the old one. So I budgeted, I believe it was also $200. I believe I spent all of it, if I'm not mistaken. So nothing went to my grocery buffer. Which is where I put anything that's left over from groceries for the week, hoping to build that up just in case. Like sometimes I go over budget or whatever. So for this week, I budgeted 200. I did end up ordering our groceries yesterday. Um, did not feel like going out. Just really bad allergies. Took allergy medicine that is drowsy inducing, something like that. Um, so groceries, I ended up spending 167 out of the 200. So I will be, I took it out of my pay from this current week. So I will be only cash stuffing $33. Household, I still have a five. Miraculously, I still have a five left. I will be adding more to it. I kind of need to get it a little bit higher. Laundry still has 20, 30, 31, which is good because I can budget a little bit less this week. Instead of my usual 50, I'm only budgeting 40. So I have $10 to put elsewhere. Finley's envelope has one, two, three, $4 left. And I think we bought some ice cream or a treat. Spending has one, two, three, four, $5 out of, I believe I had 15. Oh yeah, I ended up spending a little more on Starbucks this past week. Um, Family fun has 20, 30, 35. Really want to build this one back up again. Got stuff coming up. Okay, coffee. Spent everything, nothing there. Transportation, I don't think we went anywhere, but let me just see. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, $64 remaining. Okay, buffer, $2. I actually have um, $6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was from a while ago. I got tips, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So I'm just adding the 6 to the 2, which makes it $8 in buffer. Um, Grocery, I don't budget for, but I was thinking maybe I should. Maybe I should budget like, I don't know, $5 or whatever, just to keep it constantly going. Because this past week has been another week where I didn't have anything left over in the groceries to add to it, and it's being depleted. Um, I do pull out of it to supplement. So I have one, two, three, four, five. Five. I thought I had more. It's okay. Okay, so that's it for my wallet from last week. So groceries, like I said, I budgeted $200 with the intention of not spending it all and saving whatever I did not spend to put into my grocery buffer to help supplement it on the weeks that I need to spend a little more on groceries. In any case, I spent $167 out of the 200, so I'm budgeting. Well, I'm putting in now $33. So I did that in the 20, 10, 1, 2, 3. So 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. $33 is going here. And I might still need to get a couple of things. I know I need to get milk. That one for sure. Maybe a couple of other things that I can't think of at the moment, but I'm just going to keep it here until next week. So if there's anything left over by the end of the week, I'll put it in my buffer, grocery buffer. Household, I budgeted $8. So now I have one, two, three. Okay, so now that's my kitty cat making his meowing appearance because I locked the door and he can't handle it. Um, so now household has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's totally fine, by the way. He's just very fine, but he likes to knock things over and he'll be all up in here, and kind of want to keep him away for at least a few minutes. Laundry, like I said, I'm budgeting a little bit less this week, $40. I was just daydreaming about having a washing machine and a dryer. Yeah, that was a nice daydream. I mean, first of all, the number one benefit of that is the convenience of it. You could do laundry whenever you feel like it, whenever you need it. You don't need to take the time out of your day to do anything. Anything comes up, it's right there. Just enjoy it. Um, Second of all, the money that we spend on laundry, yeah, that could be put elsewhere, put to good use, put into savings, wherever. Um, Daydream, like I said, it was a nice daydream. In any case, I am budgeting $40. I did that in 2010. I think I did 2 5s. I might get more singles later when I'm done with everything. Just because, like I said, I try to keep an like an exact amount in my laundry because I never know. It could be going back, it was like 58, 57, 53, 39. So I like to give them exact change. It makes things easier for everyone. So laundry now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, $71. Finley's envelope, actually getting a 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Things are warming up. So treats after school. I want to be prepared for that. Spending is also getting a 10. So now spending has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Family fun, I'm budgeting $10 for this week. So now family fun has 20, 30, 45. I'm hoping to build this up. I think I was last year, was it? I don't remember if it was exactly last year, but I was budgeting like $20 every week for family fun and building it up on the weeks that we wouldn't do something. But yeah, I feel like that's what I should be doing. Coffee is getting a 10 because I'm being realistic. Starbucks. Hopefully I won't spend it. I want to see this 10 next week, but we'll see. Better be prepared. Transportation is getting a 6. And the reason why it's a 6, in case anybody wants to know, is because since we live in this New York City, the cost of like a train ride, a bus ride, whatever is, I think it's $2.95 currently. So I just budget $3. So if you're going one way and then you're going back, $6. So I just wanted to do that. You use your Omni Pass. It's like the thing on your phone, an app on the phone, but connected to your bank. So I would take money from here and put it there. So yeah, that's why it's $6. But the reason why I'm building this up more, it's not for gas. It's not for car maintenance. We don't own a car. We don't have to do that. But this includes bus rides, train rides mostly, and Uber rides. So if you get an Uber, um, I want to have enough money for it. I don't want to have to flip through my wallet looking for it or whatever. So that's why it's always here, just in case anybody wanted to have a little clarification there. Buffer, I put my $6 tip in here. Now it has $8. Haven't been really using this much. I kind of get away with all of my envelopes doing, their job, but kind of don't know where to put that other money. I'm like, savings, sure, maybe, I'll do that, but until I figure it out, I'm keeping it in the buffer. Grocery buffer is not getting anything. It is staying put. So $5 it is. So that's it for my wallet. It's kind of feeling slim, but my high priority binder. Okay. So emergencies is getting 15 this week, and I did that in 3 5s. I have a lot of 5s. I have a lot of lower denominations. That's what works for me. I don't have, how do I phrase this? I don't use higher denominations like to start. I want a little of something in every envelope basically each week. That's why I have lower denominations. For holidays, I might just add $2. Most envelopes will get like 5. So I want to have whatever pay I get, I want to stuff every envelope and have that ability. So that's why I have the lower denominations. Because if I had all 20s or 50 or 100, how many envelopes will I be able to stuff? I mean, that would be great, but that's what works for me. So emergencies is getting to 15, and now it has, let me see if I did that right, chit-chatting, 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260, 265, $270. Yeah, I might condense it a little bit later after all is said and done. Health, I'm trying to build this back up after buying my comfy shoes. It is getting a 20. So now health has 20, 40, 55, $55. School stuff is getting a 5. So now school stuff has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, $60. Home decor, I remembered last week, I couldn't for the life of me remember what I wanted to get. So home decor is getting 5. So now home decor has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, $98. So originally I was planning on getting a bookshelf for my daughter's room to fit all her books, board games, like activities that come in a box. So we need that extra space for that. But also, which is what makes me think what should come first. The seasons are changing. We do not have the closet space in our apartment. We actually buy storage. We pay for storage, and we end up paying for everything actually. The laundry, the storage. Yeah, I don't know how cost effective that is, but uh, a thought for another day. In any case, we have all the seasons here. We have the summer, we have spring, fall, and winter. So our winter clothes, we have to, our jackets, heavy stuff, sweaters, bulky stuff, we have to keep in storage. So we keep that in storage for most of the year. And then when we need to, we pull it out, use it for whatever. Same thing for some of our summer stuff. Um, and also like baby clothes, I think I still have for my daughter. My daughter's 8, so anything that needs to be stored and kept and whatnot, I keep in storage. But that being said, those huge or whatever large vacuum bags, that's what I use to keep all our winter gear in there. So when the seasons are changing like they are now, it's time to put that up. So I need to get more bags. I love those bags. Those bags are great. Um, like you put it in a bag and use your vacuum to take the air out and like shrink it. But the problem with that is it doesn't last. You can keep it in storage, it'll be fine. Some of them pop open, like I don't know, I guess the pressure of it, I don't know, over time, maybe you touch it or whatever, it kind of pops. But yeah, they don't last. They do not last at all. I use different brands. It's just, it's not something that you can use multiple times. I've tried, kind of worked a couple of times, but not really. So those I don't know how much they cost. Maybe like for a set, maybe like 5, 6 bags. Maybe like 30. I have to look again. I haven't looked in a while, but it's not the cheapest thing, but I don't have any other option. I have to use that. Our storage space, you want to utilize every bit of it. And we also keep our Christmas tree there, that kind of stuff. So $98 in the home decor envelope. Debt is getting a 5. So now debt has 120, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, $153. So this. Now the lower priority envelope, binder, Tibby slash Pet Care is getting 15. 10 and 5. So now it has 110, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 150. 150. Hunter, that's the kitty cat. The crazy kitty cat. It keeps me up and wakes me up bright and early to hunt the birds. Um, he the birds land on our fire escape and he cannot handle it. I don't even know how to describe that. He lunges at the window, he waits for them, he's very excited. Birds wake up between 5:30 and 6 o'clock every morning. He wakes up way before then to be there, and he won't stop meowing until he gets through the room and gets to the window. But has been keeping me up like every day for months. Okay, so Hunter's getting 10. Actually, have to get something for him. Okay, so Hunter's envelope now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, $60. Mom's envelope is getting a 10 as well. Well, I did that in 2 5s. So mom's envelope has 100, 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 185. Yep. Okay. Finley's education is also getting a 10. Let's see. Okay. So now her envelope has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So $870. Gifts, I kind of want to bump up because I kind of realized that there's always somebody's birthday around the corner, and if you don't think there is, you'll be surprised by it, but there always is. There's always an occasion, and I want to have this envelope. My goal for this envelope is to have enough money in there to accommodate a planned birthday that I know like months in advance, and also have like, I don't know, a couple of $100 in there extra to kind of compensate for anything else, like friend's birthday, coworker, or my daughter's friend's birthday. Yeah, kind of want to build this up. So this week it is getting a 20. So now it has 25, 30, $30 in there to start it off. started off strong. Vacation is getting a 5. So now vacation has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So $88. And house is getting a 5. So now house has 120, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 138. This is my new envelope for my daughter's clothes. It is getting 25 because it's almost that time to get her warm weather clothing because yeah, she grows quick. So Finley's clothes now has 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 140. I was just looking at some things this morning. Strays, which is getting 2. 1, 2. Now Strays has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $20 for stray kitty cats. That's treats for them. Also my new envelope. Yeah, I still have a bunch. I keep forgetting to bring them. Plus, now that it's warmer, they're kind of all over the place. Maybe harder to spot. I don't know. I don't know why I don't see them as much. My personal binder books is getting a 5. Another thing. I have so many reading goals. I get this idea. I hear about a book and I just want to read it, and I put a hold on it in the library. But um, by the time it gets here, and I still don't have the time to read it. I could make the time, whether it's like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and I just don't commit to it, and I have a hard time finishing book lately. So I'm actually reading a really cool book. Um, tell me if you can spot it. It's an autobiography, and Patrick Stewart, yeah, his book. I've been meaning to read that book since it came out. I'm halfway through. Really want to commit to it. It's very, very fascinating, and it's a good read. It's not the book's fault. It's just I really need to make the time for it. But yes, $5 for books. So now it has 110, 15, 20, 21, 22, 122 books. Budgeting is getting 5. So now it has 10, 15, 20. $20. Oops. Hair care. My new envelope. Hair care slash. I think I ended up pulling from this envelope for some beauty items. I think I needed a new mascara, and there's this one eyeliner that I get. I I used to play around with a lot of different makeup before it became such a big, um, I guess, thing. I don't know. I see lots of women just like have these like amazingly intricate routines with makeup, and it's fun, and I would love to do that, but unfortunately I have developed allergies, so very, very careful about what I use. There's only 3 things that I use that I have not had a reaction to, and I don't plan on trying new things, and it's not um for my own health's sake. I do not want to try it. I have tried it. I've gone through it all, and I do not rely on the label because sometimes it's not. First of all, it's not guaranteed, but second of all, it's not regulated. So the label may promise you one thing, but my horrific reaction to the product says otherwise. So for my own sake, I stick to like 3 things, and wish I could play around with makeup. I can't use eyeshadow, you know, whatever. I have mascara. I think I use a brow pencil, and I have an eyeliner. That's pretty much it. And they're not very expensive either, so kind of a good thing. I don't know. Hair care, it's getting a 5. I don't know if I put that in, but we'll find out. So now hair care has 150, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 163. I did spend $12. I had credit, I think, with Amazon from a gift card, like part of it left over, so I used that. It kind of worked for me. I have a beauty envelope just for that. Kind of wanted to keep it separate because hair care costs a lot more. Um, so beauty is getting a 5 as well. It's first 5. Clothes, which is clothes for myself. I depleted this when I bought my sneakers, so now it is getting 20. I just spent a 20, so 25. Okay, education. Again, new envelope. It is getting a 5, and this is for any future educational endeavors that I might partake in. Might start something at any time. Let me rephrase that. It's better to start saving now, even if you don't have a clear set time of when you might continue your education. So that's my thinking. Something is better than nothing. So education now has 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125. Personal is getting, I believe, also just a 5. Yep. So now it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, that's it for my personal binder. I have my month ahead binder. Okay, so for this one, I decided to just, this one's fully funded, but instead of dumping it all into my T-Mobile, it's going to be a while. I need to save up $334 to account for the full amount. I have 64 in there now. I decided to put a little bit into one of my other envelopes, which is this one, Hulu / HBO. So that one is getting a 20, last 20. Let me see how much I need. I need 33. So 20 down, 13 to go. And after, I don't know if I mentioned it, my goal is that once it is fully funded, I want to just put it in the bank, be 1 month ahead there, and not have to worry about going to the bank to put money in for, let's say, an online purchase, whatever. It just keeps me on the right path. Yeah, makes it easier for myself as well. Also, a lot of my bills fluctuate, and it's not always the same amount. And not only that, it is not always at the same time. Unfortunately, it's not very reliable that way. It is what it is. So I always have to have a certain amount in the bank to accommodate that. Um, Pardon that sound. I'm not sure if I want to wait until I'm fully funded, like fully month ahead, like the T-Mobile. That's going to take a while. I'm not sure if I want to do that, or do I want to just pull, like I'm already ahead on FiOS, so maybe I'll just put that in the bank and just do that. But I kind of like, whoops, I kind of like having a little binder for it for now, so we'll see. This is my holiday binder, fairy, tooth fairy, new envelope, and two fairies getting 2. I feel like I can slow down a little bit on this. I have a little bit of time, but we'll see. My goal is 50 for this envelope, so I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 is a good amount. Date night, new envelope. Date night is getting 5. So now it has 50, 70, 90, 95. Mother's Day. You'll see some new envelopes here. So Mother's Day is getting a 10. So now Mother's Day has 50, 70, 85. $85. Father's Day is getting a 5. Yeah, it's getting a 5. So now Father's Day has 50, 55, 61 to $62. For 4th of July, my goal is $50. I have $50 in here. It is done. I'm not budgeting for it anymore right now. Happy to do that. Planning on getting us some hot dogs or whatever when the time comes. Oh yeah, I have my little thing here, my little fully funded thing here. Just kind of let me know, because I don't want to put it in a bank just yet. I kind of want to hold on to it. I might just use it, pay cash, whatever. Finley's birthday is getting a 10. Yeah, I think I did 10 this week. It is getting an actual 10. So Finley's birthday envelope now has 120, 30, 45. 145. Back to school is getting a 5. So now it has 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 140. Now I'm almost halfway there. I plan on budgeting $300. It includes all the back to school supplies and I was going to say beginner's pack outfit, but yeah, pretty much like sneakers and some clothes. Yeah. Halloween. We do like to dress up and have a grand time. We have an amazing thing with Halloween because it's such a big deal in our neighborhood, and just it's like being transported to a movie. Basically, that's what it looks like. Yeah, so we buy costumes, we go trick or treating, and it's so much fun. Lots of fun. $2. And I think this year Halloween is like on a weekend. I think it's like Saturday night, so don't have to wake up for school, don't have to do anything crazy. Have so much time, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So Halloween now has 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $56. She's getting there. Thanksgiving. The one I depleted when I needed extra groceries. So Thanksgiving is getting a 5. So now it has 5, 6, 7. I have time. I'll make it work. Maybe I'll budget a little extra, getting closer to that time, but I'm not too worried about it. Christmas is getting its usual 25, and I think I did that in 5s and 24. 5? Makes sense? Did I skip anything? I might have. No, I don't think so. Anyway, we'll see. We're gonna find out if I was off with my calculations. Christmas now has 100, 2, 3, 50, 370, 390, 410, 415, 420, 425, 430, 435, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 440, is that correct? Yeah, 440. Wow. That only tells me one thing. It's right around the corner. I know it's almost May, but trust me, start saving on it now. Save yourself the headache. Never again. Last year, I thought I could get away with just like what, $500 for everyone and all the things that come along with it. No, I was so wrong. Regrets. Um, it was fine. Everything worked out. It was fine. It just saves you the stress. That's all. Save yourself that stress. I have another envelope related to Christmas. It is Christmas fun, Christmas activities. There's so many of them, always something to do. And instead of pulling out from here, creating a separate envelope just for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting it off with $5. Don't have a set amount yet. It's just going to be whatever I can. And yeah, New Year. New Year's fun is getting 2. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55. Now, in my family, we celebrate New Year's kind of on the same level as Christmas. It's a cultural thing. We give presents, we exchange presents, we welcome in the new year, we say goodbye to the old year, we eat a lot of food, like set the table, that kind of thing, listen to music, watch the ball drop, stay up late. That is how we celebrate that. So that's how I celebrated it growing up. One of my favorite holidays. So, yeah, just if anybody was curious why I was saving for New Year's. Valentine's Day is getting a 2. So now it has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. $22. Hubby's birthday is getting a 2 as well. So now it has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 already, which is good. His birthday is in March, so I have quite a bit of time. Easter is all gone. Spent everything. Whoops. Yeah. Spent it all, and I think then some. So getting a 2. We did the Easter egg hunt in the apartment. Still finding eggs to this day. Yeah, so that concludes the holiday binder. Now for the savings challenges. Okay, so my $5 challenge is getting a 5. I had to get some 5s and I just got them from here. That's why you'll see 20 there. Okay, so it is getting 1 piggy colored this week. Whoops, way over the border there, but it's okay. My emergency fund is getting a 10, and I think I did that in 2 5s. And I'm coloring in 1 little money bag. I have my little Disney is getting a 5. Disney envelope. I took some 5s out of here too. That's why there's some 20s. Little Mickey. Now for this one, for this specific one, it's whatever amount you want, but I did my calculations, and if I was going to put it away, like let's say $20, but it's quite a bit. Don't have any concrete plans as to when or how or whatever, but again, it's better to start somewhere and with whatever you can afford. So $5 is doable for me. Every week, $5 I can do. I'm not spending out of this envelope. It's not, something, this is more long term. So 5. Once I finish this, which I hope to do soon, I have met my goal of 100. I can erase this and switch it up and do it again, or erase these, just do the 5 again, or I could do $2 or $3 or 10 if I'm feeling inclined. So whatever that may be, I might just keep using this. So it's cool. You can erase it and just keep going if you want. Okay, so this brings us to this one. I am finally done with it. It is getting 2 5s. Let me just do that now. Oh my goodness. Now, with this, I made it, you can make whatever you want them to be. I made it 50 bucks. I just wanted to see it fill up and be done with it. I love the feeling of completing it. And yeah, so it's $50. I peeked at it. And I think I have more. So it's done. So I'm going to count how much I ended up saving. So I have 20, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put in $10 extra. I actually saved 60. How? Did I make a mistake somewhere? Probably. Did it work out in my favor? Definitely. So done with this. Have $60 to do with it whatever I want. I can put it into any other envelopes, any binder, um, put it into savings, put it into emergencies, month ahead, put it in here, whatever that may be. I haven't thought about it yet, but it's there for me to do. Now, as far as other savings challenges, I have a little stash here that some I bought, some I got free with my orders. There's another one of these, again, whatever amount. There's this cute one that I just like looking at because it reminds me of like an old school postcard. Yeah, I could do that. The same thing goes for this living the dream, like save for your future home or whatever. That could be, but I just like the picture, it's like a postcard. It's very pretty. I have some of these. Um, this is like a Halloween savings challenge. It's very cute, very adorable. Um, yeah, it's very cute. Maybe I'll do that. There's one for August. Honestly, I think I got these as like freebies. Um, which is kind of, it's cute. I love these things. I really do. I'm just holding on to them. Um, I might, this could be like a quick save for fall activities or something, maybe. There's another one um, with the donuts and stuff. You can really go all out and color them in. Again, whatever amount you want. So maybe I'll do one of these that I have. I have so many extra things, by the way. I don't know if anybody else has that same problem, but for my own peace of mind, I'm holding on to my old trackers. I have some of these challenges, and I'm like, should I save them? Should I see that day, that time I saved, so and whatever such amount. I also have a lot of like unused um, trackers. I used to have a bunch of these envelopes, but they're not forever. So I think I might have used everything. I have some smaller envelopes that I don't really use, and lots of little things. Um, all of these challenges. I mean, there's so much stuff. Does anybody else have that issue where you just have so many like I bought a binder at one point and it came with like free stickers and it came with a bunch of stuff. I haven't used them. I don't use a lot of those stickers, and yeah. I don't know. Maybe a little giveaway. I see a lot of people doing that, but I'm like, just take it. Just take it. Um okay. So 100 envelope shop. I'm just looking to see if it's correct. $7. Excellent. Everything worked out. I didn't mess it up. So it is getting $7. I'm putting it right here. And yay, kind of cool looking to see it filled up. I might push for, I'll just maybe take these, add them up, and fill up a higher amount. I think this is my the highest one is like 25 for me. I like to keep it small. I like to keep it simple. I don't want to focus too much on this. I want to be able to save every week. For me, that means a lower amount. $3, $5. It's not going to be 20 something or 40 something or 30 something dollars or, $100. That'll be great, but I do what I can afford. So if you feel like it, if you're feeling in a similar way, then you can start. You can still do this, but you would take, let's say, the one, add it to your two. That's three. Three plus the four. So you could take the money, pool it together, and you could fill that $7 envelope. And for next time, you have the one, two, three, four, whatever amount available to you. So don't stress yourself out. But it's really cool to save. So don't get discouraged. Just keep going. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for coming and watching and spending some of your time with me. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.